Don't miss New England Ski Journal, airing Tuesday nights at 9 on Comcast Sportsnet New England. New England Ski Journal takes you behind the scenes at Smugglers Notch Resort all January. And you also get a look at the latest ski gear from Summit Ski and Snowboard. Winter's here, and so is the New England Ski Journal. Why do we ski? What causes us to leave the comfort and warmth of our homes? To head north and face chilly temperatures? Why do we wake before the sun rises to pack up our families for a chance at that first run on corduroy snow? Is it for the thrill, that adrenaline rush we feel as we tear down the mountain? Or is it for the togetherness we feel while enjoying the outdoors with our families? Either way, as the temperatures start to dip and the snow begins to accumulate, we get that same feeling. It's ski season in New England. Nestled deep within the heart of Vermont's Green Mountains, Smugglers Notch is America's family resort. Surrounded by more than 3,000 acres of pristine forest, spectacular mountain vistas, and postcard-perfect scenes, Smugs offers everything a family desires, from some of the best skiing in the East to happening après and countless off-mountain activities. Smugglers Notch is truly the premier family-friendly skiing destination. Hi, I'm at Smugglers Notch, America's #1 family resort. And we'll be checking out what you and your family can do on and off the slopes. Then we'll be heading over to Summit Ski and Snowboard to talk about boots. I'm Paige Sullivan, and you're watching New England Ski Journal. Smugglers Notch, voted best resort in the eastern U.S. by Ski Magazine, offers everything you'd want out of a ski destination. With a wide variety of accommodations, Smugs features locations for every family. Whether you enjoy the serenity of a wooded area or trailside lodging, Smugglers Notch has something for you. We caught up with Smugglers Notch official snow reporter, Hugh Johnson. I'm here with Hugh Johnson at the Sterling Lift, and we are about to take our first run of the day. So where are we headed? We're
gonna go ski Tompkins. It's an intermediate run. It does these switchbacks and goes by this frozen ice flow. It's just so pretty.
Wow, I'm very excited.
All right, let's go do it.
So we are on the Sterling Lift right now. How many lifts are there here?
We have a total of 8 lifts and 3 mountains. The Sterling Lift accesses our intermediate and expert terrain.
We saw the Madonna. That goes all the way up, is that correct?
Yeah, Madonna is our tallest mountain, and that has all of our double blacks and triple black diamonds. There's also some beautiful intermediate runs like Drifter and Chilkoot, which have spectacular views. That's a nice long intermediate run. It's over 2 miles long. Just beautiful. It actually starts off on the back side of the mountain, then you ski around back to the front side and you can see the village again.
You get a whole tour of Smugglers Notch.
Really, and that's how you get the whole part of the 360 degrees of view. Like literally, in any direction off the top of Madonna, you have an amazing view.
Right, yeah. And so how many trails are there along the whole mountain?
We have a total of 78 trails. And like I had said before, that's 310 acres of terrain. But here at Smugs, we have an open woods policy. So all of these woods in between the trails is all fair game also. As long as the 2 trails on either side are open, the terrain in between is open. It's amazing. We've already received 70 inches of natural snow since we opened, and it's not even winter yet. So we're just off to an amazing start this season.
Despite the visibility, the trails were second to none. Whew, what a great run.
Oh, wasn't that fun?
It was, thanks so much.
Oh boy, those conditions are amazing.
Really, really nice.
Oh, I can't wait to do that again.
Hope to see you around.
All right.
After getting the lay of the land with Hugh, we headed over to Morse Mountain to check out what's going on at Snow Sport University. I'm here at Snow Sport University with the operational director, Jeff Spring, and we're learning what Snow Sport University entails. So for all age groups, correct?
That's right. So we like to say that we have programs from 3 to 93-year-olds. We have Discovery Dynamos, which are 3 and 4-year-olds, Trailblazers, which are 5 and 6-year-olds, and that's new this year. We are really focused on breaking down the age groups into smaller quantities, which is unique to Smugglers in a lot of ways. We find that the age groups, when they're with like-minded children, really work well together. They have a lot of fun. They have the same learning styles. 5 and 6-year-olds are preschool and kindergarten age kids. So that's new this year. It's Trailblazers, and we're really excited that we're able to break down that age group a little bit smaller and find a little bit more success. Moving on from Trailblazers, we have Adventure Rangers, which are 7 and 10-year-olds, Notch Squad, which are 11 to 15-year-olds, and our Mountain Explorer group, which is 16 to 20-year-olds. Above that, 21 and up, we have adult programs, and we've got a lot of fun programs for all ages. Our adult programs are expanding, and we have introduced a new mountain tour this year. So yeah, there's something for everybody here.
And for every skill level, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. Level 1 is where we start right here on Sir Henry's. You can see we've got a busy day ramping up for the holiday rush. From here, you can go all the way up to the top of Madonna, where we have some of the most gnarly terrain for those top level skiers and riders.
Perfect. Something for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great, thank you so much, Jeff.
All right, thanks, Paige.
Partnering with Burton Snowboards, Smugs is at the forefront of snowboarder education for riders of all ages. I'm here with Mike Che, and we are at the Riglet Park here at Smugs. He's the snowboard manager, but you've got some insight into what this exactly is.
I do. Riglet is basically, it's a program that we've helped to develop with Burton Snowboards. And the idea is that they can come out and they can try it out off snow where they're not going to be cold, they're not going to be intimidated by the weather or by other people moving fast down the hill. What they can do is they can try it, they can play games, they can feel the experience, and then we can bring them out on snow where they can apply their new skills on snow and actually be able to learn the process of how to snowboard, what muscles to use, what it feels like to snowboard, and all that other fun stuff too.
And what is the Riglet itself? So it's something that you kind of put on the snowboard, is that correct?
Yes, it's possibly one of the greatest inventions to hit snowboarding to date. It's a small little reel that retracts and it mounts to the snowboard, and it allows us to pull the kids around, which eliminates time spent strapping our boards on, taking our boards off. The things that allow the kids to kind of lose their focus, we've eliminated. Kids are learning quickly, they're progressing through the different steps of snowboarding, and most importantly, they're wanting to come back and do it again.
And that's what we want out here, right? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
After finishing their week at Snowsport University, graduates get a chance to participate in the family favorite cookie race. I'm here at the cookie race, and we're with Harley Johnson to learn about what exactly a cookie race is.
Well, the cookie race is our hit event of the week. All the kids have been working so hard all week long on their skiing and riding, getting ready for this big event. And it's the cookie race because they win a cookie.
What leads up to the cookie race? What do they have to do all week before this happens?
Well, basically, they're just working on skiing and snowboarding skills, learning to turn and stop and control their speed. And then they come out here to show off to mom and dad, grandpa, grandma, whoever's here on vacation with them to show off what they've learned this week.
Very exciting. And what age groups are doing this cookie race?
So typically it's the 3-year-olds through our 15-year-old program. So we call for the older kids, it's called the adventure race. For the younger kids, we call it the cookie race. Anybody that's in our all-day camp program gets to come out and participate in the race.
Very nice. Well, we've loved watching it, and these kids are loving their cookies. Smugglers Notch is not just for avid skiers. The resort offers plenty of activities off-mountain. There's snowmobile tours, airboarding, an indoor pool and hot tubs. There's even an outdoor ice rink with free skating, hockey, and broomball. For some indoor family fun, there's the Fun Zone Entertainment Center, which features mini golf, a blow-up bouncy house and slide, as well as a 45-foot obstacle course. For a chance to check out some of Smugglers Notch's pristine acreage, we head to the Nordic and Snowshoe Adventure Center to try my hand at a little snowshoeing. I'm here with Stacy, the Activities and Aquatics Director here at Smugglers Notch, and we are currently in the Nordic Center to find out all that they have to offer.
And we have a lot, and it's not just for parents, it's for parents and kids. We do snowshoeing and cross-country skiing every day.
And so what does that entail for families? Is it lessons, or are they going out on their own?
Well, everybody that comes down can either rent equipment and go out on their own. We have 20 kilometers of snowshoe trails and 17 kilometers of groomed cross-country trails.
Very nice. And what are the levels? Is it experts only, or can you be a beginner?
You can be a beginner in anything, and we'll teach you what you need to know. But for snowshoeing, all you need to do is be able to walk.
Okay.
And for cross-country skiing, you just have a little bit of sense of adventure.
Okay, good. That's reassuring because I've never snowshoed before, and we're going to try it out right now.
Let's do it.
All right. Thank you so much, Stacy. That was really beautiful out there.
It is a really nice walk in nature.
It is. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
Up next, we'll be at Summit Ski and Snowboard to talk about the latest ski boots. Stick around. Black Bear Lodge is an all-suite hotel in Waterville Valley, New Hampshire. Explore, discover, play, dine out, or dine in. Book today and build your memories at the Black Bear Lodge in Waterville Valley, New Hampshire.
Check out Summit Ski and Snowboard in Framingham. The best products from the best brands are all at Summit in our huge ski shop. Browse the clothing selection for the latest in fashion and the best technical outerwear. Pick up the latest skis and snowboards from the area's largest selection. Have your boots fit by our certified boot fitters and get your tune-up done in our award-winning shop. For this winter, Summit has everything you need, everything you want, and more. Summit Ski and Snowboard. Slope, style, life.
We're back at Summit Ski and Snowboard, and today we're talking boots. Hey, Teddy.
Welcome back, Paige.
So which boots are we talking about today?
We're going to go over new designs from Technica. We're going to talk about custom shell technology from Salomon, and we're going to go through the Intuition liners that are available through Full Tilt.
Great, let's check them out.
Let's do it. So this is the new Technica Mach 130. This is the best boot that they put out. The outer shell on that is a 130 flex, so it's stiff. But what makes these boots unique in their design is really the liner that you're holding. What do you notice, Paige, about that liner?
It looks like an ankle.
That's right, it does. So the ankle design of the boot fills the shell of the boot. So now when you put your foot in the boot, you start to ski in it, there's no lag time as you start to make your turn. So all your energy goes directly from your foot into that liner and right into the shell of the boot. So precision, control, minimal effort, maximum result. So Paige, this is the Full Tilt drop kick. You might notice the design on this is a little unique.
Yeah, here in the tongue. So what is important about this?
Well, the tongue is a one-piece tongue design, and it's kind of like an accordion. It bends. So as you flex into your ski boots, it sends your energy right into the skis and down the mountain. The liner material in these boots is different. It's this Intuition liner material. It's designed to be heat molded. It wraps around your foot and your leg and customizes to the shape of your foot. In the bottom of the boot, it has a shock absorber that's made of rubber. So absorbs energy coming up from the hill, and it's also a really good insulation, so it'll help to keep your toes warm. This is the Salomon X Max 100, and like many boots in the industry, it has a heat moldable liner on the inside, so we can customize that for your feet, which is pretty nice, right?
Yes.
But what do you think could be even better than a heat moldable liner?
Honestly, I didn't know it could get better than that.
Well, it can. Salomon has a heat moldable shell.
Wow.
Yeah, so they call it custom shell. So we bake the shell of the boot, similar to the way that we do the liner, but with a heat moldable shell. Now if anyone has trouble spots with like bunions or the width of their foot being an issue, the outer shell of the boot can custom mold as well.
Smugglers Notch, living up to its reputation as America's #1 family resort, offers a solution for families with children that may be too young to ski. I'm here with Cora Willis-Powell at Treasures Childcare here at Smugglers Notch, and we're learning what it has to offer those who are staying here at the mountain and maybe those who live close by.
So we offer care to children here at Treasures from 6 weeks to 3 years. We're open from 8 to 4:30, Monday through, Sunday through Saturday.
7 days.
7 days a week. In the summertime, we utilize the mountain in all aspects. The 2.5 to 3-year-olds utilize our splash pad. They are hiking and exploring the nature. In the wintertime, our 2.5 to 3-year-olds are utilizing our magic carpet that we have in our backyard. We're introducing the concept of skiing to them by what it feels like to have boots on their feet and skiing. So really just introducing what it feels like to be outside in the winter.
So for those who are visiting the mountain, you guys are fully accredited, correct?
We're licensed by the state of Vermont, so when we're staffing for our daycare, we ask that families pre-register. so that we can make sure that we stay within our mandated ratios. It also provides us with quality care for the children that come through our doors. We want parents to feel completely comfortable when they're dropping their children off. These are caregivers that I would leave my own children with.
So parents can feel assured when they're on the mountains that their children are well taken care of.
Absolutely. We have parents who have never dropped their children off before and say, you know, when they come back the following year, this is the reason why we came back.
Oh, well, that's so nice. Thank you so much, Cora.
Thank you.
Blending skiing with the latest technology, Smugs utilizes cutting-edge innovation to add another element of fun and safety to your day on the slopes. We're back with Jeff Spring. We are seeing you all over the mountain, and we're talking more about Snow Sport University and one of your really cool features, which is a GPS tracker of sorts.
Yeah, it's a Flake GPS, and the parents and the kids love it. We use it to relive the day of the students. We put it on all of our campers and all of our instructors, and they're able to go onto the website afterwards and look at how far they've gone for the day. They're able to see their top speed, which they love. They're able to follow their track all over the mountain online, and it's really valuable to all the students.
And not only that, they can earn badges throughout.
That's right. So this fits in with our philosophy of fun. The badges populate automatically on the website, so kids really love going on and checking it. The first time they get on the lift, the first time they graduate to the upper mountain, the first time they've skied a black diamond. They're all automatically populating badges on their account, and kids really enjoy it.
It's a really cool and unique thing you're doing here at Snow Sport University that maybe not every mountain has, but it's really, really fun.
That's right, and it's very easy to apply. We've got the flake right here that we put on the leg of each student. And it fits in so well with all the other things we do to make this a winter wonderland. And the kids just learn so easily after you get them into this environment, and they start having so much fun.
Yeah, learning and fun. What more can you ask for?
Exactly.
Here at Smugglers Notch, the fun doesn't stop when the skiing does. Every Thursday, guests can attend the Winter Carnival at the Village Green. I'm here at the Winter Carnival. It happens every Thursday here at Smugglers Notch, and there's food, fun for the kids and the whole family, ice sculptures, games. I'm ready to check it out. A fan favorite at the Winter Carnival is the boot tossing competition. I had to give it a try, but I think I needed a little more practice. Up next, we'll be right here checking out the après scene at the Hearth and Candle restaurant. Stick around.
Got kids? We've got you covered, and then some, with more smiles and laughs, more winter fun activities and memories. Because at Smugglers Notch, Vermont, it's more than a vacation. It's a battery recharging, ear-to-ear grinning, awesome possum, I can't believe we just did all that adventure. So visit smugs.com right now, book your perfect winter escape, and let's make some vacation memories.
Waterville Valley Resort was voted #1 in New Hampshire by Ski Magazine for kid-friendly activities, terrain parks, dining, and off-mountain activities. Save up to 66% on lift tickets when you buy online at waterville.com. That's right, save up to 66% on lift tickets when you buy online in advance at waterville.com. Waterville Valley Resort, New Hampshire's family resort. Plan your trip today at waterville.com.
As the sun sets on Smugglers Notch and the skiers head down from the mountains, the town center starts to bustle with the many restaurants and nightlife offerings. For a little post-skiing dinner, we headed over to the Hearth and Candle restaurant. I'm here with Akash, the owner of Hearth and Candle restaurant here at Smugglers Notch Resort, and I am looking at some delicious food here, but you guys have a really cool ambiance in this restaurant.
Yeah, thanks. We have 3 separate dining rooms. 2 are family friendly, and one's with a fireplace and a bar. And we have a 3rd dining room, which is just for adults only.
Adults only, so a little vacation away from the kids.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so the food here, though, is pretty unique to Vermont, true?
Yeah, we try to stay as local with as much as we can. We change our menu several times a year in efforts to kind of stay on the same page with our farmer friends.
Very nice.
Making it truly farm to table.
And so when they are looking at the menu, what can they expect? We've got an array in front of us, but it seems pretty interesting. You've got a variety here.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of world-class local cheeses here. Pork belly with scallops and red curry crab cake.
So a lot of variety, something for everyone.
Yeah, we definitely strive for that.
Well, I'm excited, so I'm going to dive in.
Please do.
After sampling some of the absolutely delicious farm-to-table appetizers, Hearth and Candle's head chef brought out some of his signature entrees. Those appetizers were absolutely delicious. Compliments of Chef Dave here. I'm excited to learn what goes into the menu here.
Well, we have a couple classic favorites that we like to keep around, such as this Vermont chicken, but we also like to incorporate a lot of locally produced vegetables, which at this time of the year is dwindling down to like some root vegetables and potatoes and onions, winter squash, carrots, things like this. So we do have some of that showcased in these dishes. We are using local apple butter there and local ricotta cheese to prepare this dish, which is the wild boar gnocchi with Brussels sprouts. Then we also have potato wrapped cod with bouillon-based soup with mussels, Vermont chicken, one of our staple dishes, one of the most popular ones every year, and that is a stuffed chicken breast with ham, apples, Vermont cheddar, and a cider wine sauce. So pretty popular.
Very mouth-watering. I'm excited to eat.
All right, well, enjoy then.
Thank you. Everything was fantastic. Truly a 5-star meal. Akash, thank you so much for the wonderful meal. I am stuffed. It was the perfect way to end a day on the slopes.
I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
I did. The Hearth and Candle restaurant is the place to go if you're at Smugglers Notch.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Cheers.
Although Smugs is a family resort, it still offers a thriving après scene. There's live music with Good Time Charlie over at Bootlegger's Lounge, where they serve late-night pizza and drinks. For those who didn't get enough downhill thrill during the day, there's tubing under the lights every day from 5 to 8 p.m. And to cap off a wonderful evening, there's a torchlight parade to kick off the crowd favorite weekly fireworks show. What a perfect end to a perfect day. Up next, we'll be on top of the mountain, and you won't want to miss how we got up here. Stay tuned. Don't miss New England Ski Journal, airing Tuesday nights at 9 on Comcast Sportsnet New England. New England Ski Journal takes you behind the scenes at a different New England ski resort every month. And you also get a look at the latest ski gear from summer ski and snowboard. Winter's here, and so is the New England Ski Journal. Want to experience the New England ski scene this winter before you hit the slopes? Check out New England Ski Journal's digital edition. Visit skijournal.com/free and you'll receive New England Ski Journal each month in your inbox for free. The pages of New England Ski Journal come to life, offering everything you need, from choosing the right ski resort and picking the latest ski gear to special events, lodging, and more. Subscribe today and experience everything New England Ski Journal has to offer. And don't forget to look for the print edition at your local ski shop. New England Ski Journal, your source for New England skiing. One of the perks of being up so early is catching the Cat Tracks Express, up all 3,640 feet to the peak of Madonna Mountain. The Cat Tracks Express offers skiers and non-skiers alike a chance to experience the summit of Smugglers Notch, as well as an opportunity for the first run down the mountain. We're back with Hugh, and we just had the most amazing ride at the mountain with some spectacular views. Can you tell me what we exactly saw coming up?
Yeah, this is Cat Tracks, our Fresh Tracks Express. Just beautiful views. We came up Chilkoot, now we're on top of Madonna with 360-degree views. Just anywhere you look, it's spectacular. Behind us, we have New Hampshire. You can see the White Mountains. Over this way, we have New York. You can see the Adirondacks and Lake Champlain. And many times early in the morning, you can see the sun shining off the buildings in Montreal.
The views really are spectacular. If you're here at Smugglers Notch, you're not going to want to miss this. And then you get the first ride down the mountain, correct?
That's right. We're going to get fresh tracks. We got all that beautiful corduroy waiting for us. It's going to be spectacular.
I'm excited. I can't stop looking at the views, but I'm excited to hit the slopes too.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
As our stay at Smugglers Notch Resort comes to a close, one thing is certain. Smugs is truly the #1 skiing destination for families. With something to offer everyone, the possibilities for fun and memories are endless. And that's why we love our beautiful New England winters. But for that moment, we strap on our skis to experience the outdoors and build long-lasting memories with our families. Well, that's it for Smugglers Notch. Join us next episode when we'll be at Waterville Valley. I'm Paige Sullivan, and I'll see you on the slopes.